whore house.
Hello.
Woo!
Hey, Susie again.
You like my whore house?
I'm so excited to be here.
Yes. We have a live performer with us today. She is known as a Las Vegas entertainer. What's up? It's your girl Samoa, aka we are in the whore house, and we're doing Q&A questions from you guys that have DM and wanted to ask us the real nitty-gritty questions.
Oh yeah. Don't hold back, okay?
Oh, you heard her. You heard. So tell us, what do you do and how long you been doing it?
So I'm a exotic entertainer. And hold on. Hello.
Shots. Yeah, so for any of you newbies out there, you thought you've been doing this a long time. You haven't even seen an OG yet.
Hello. Here I am. In the flesh, okay? Still looking good.
Yes, you actually don't look a day over 30, which trips me out, dude.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
She said thank you.
Yeah. I'm only a day over 30. No, I'm kidding. I'm 33 now.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so it hasn't aged you a day not getting any sleep.
No, I'm surprised because I've, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You drink, you do drugs, you fall asleep with makeup on, you wake up with a chicken finger in your hand. I'm very surprised. I did start getting Botox at 29 though.
Oh, okay.
At 29, but that's basically about it.
Okay.
What actually got you into the industry?
So when I was 17, I knew I wasn't gonna graduate high school. Like it wasn't gonna happen for me. And
She flat out said, I knew
I
wasn't gonna do this.
Girl, no, I was too busy, like ditching school, losing my virginity. Like I was busy.
And the
okay?
secret sauce comes out.
So
Yes.
I started doing like online classes, and you have to go like once a week to like take a test. And I like failed so bad in my test. And I was waiting for my mom to come pick me up, and I was like, what can I possibly do to make money, have freedom? And I wasn't trying to be like a waitress like my mom, because I know that's hella hard. And I swear it just fucking hit me like lightning. I was like, oh yeah. I was
She said like lightning.
yeah, I'm gonna start dancing. So I waited a whole year to turn 18. And the second I turned 18, I was in there. Like, I was aspiring to be a dancer.
She's like, Mom, I'm gonna be a stripper.
No, straight up, like that. It was nothing dramatic. Like, I wanted that life. Like, and then like I started following this girl on Instagram, like the baddest bitch I've ever seen in my life. And she was a dancer at Spring Rhino, and I just wanted to be just like her.
Did you originally start in Las Vegas or you started in another city?
Yeah, I'm born and raised here. So
Damn, that's a real local for you
I
guys.
started dancing at Babes in Henderson. It's now called Links. And then I went to Palomino, and then from Palomino, that's like high school, And then when you graduate, you go to Rhino. That's college. And then when you graduate college, you go to Crazy Horse. That's like,
And from there, in the hopes of becoming a travel dancer or maybe sapphire.
literally,
Okay.
there's levels to this.
There's levels to this. For you
So,
youngins that think you know what's up, you have no idea.
How hard is it to get hired out here in Las Vegas?
I'm out of breath. I can't breathe. I just went upstairs. So if you hear me like breathing hella hard, that's me. You know what? I actually have been really lucky.
No, he fucking didn't.
Yeah.
No.
It's like gone.
He said, I'm gonna take those flowers off the wall anyway.
Yeah, no, honestly, I've been very blessed. I never had any issues getting hired anywhere. I always got like at the anytime shift. I always just got really lucky. But I do know other girls weren't as lucky as me. Because these clubs are low-key like racist.
Racist as hell.
They are. No, for real. Like Palomino was literally split in half. Like on this side it's like where the white Latina girls, maybe one or two black girls work there, just so they're not called racist, but they are. And then on the other side was lazy.
now you have to like carry yourself a certain way. It's like, did that ever cross your mind? Like, hey, I have to be somebody. True. I think I dealt with so much racism from the moment I actually moved here. It's like you had to be blonde, blue eyes, skinny, maybe tall if you're short, have a body on you. If not, you have to like carry yourself a certain way. It's like, did that ever cross your mind? Like, hey, I have to be somebody else to make money.
No, for sure. I was training for 3 years before I turned 21. Like this is like my life. I took stripping fucking serious because I knew that before I turned 21, I had to be on point. So I did like bikini competitions. I was platinum blonde, and I got hired at Rhino with a 6-pack tan, platinum blonde, because that was like the standard back then. Like it was crazy. But now like the standard's low. They'll hire fucking anybody.
They will.
How do you feel about the Cuban takeover?
You know what? I don't feel no type of way about it. Like I know there's other Cuban bitches, but like they move so different. Like they like stick together and they be like tag teaming guys, and like I always work like solo, so it's never really like intervened. But I mean, shit, they've been in there.
I think I started noticing all migrate to Vegas because they thought we're Vegas. Oh yeah, we're this is where it's at. Let's make a whole bunch of money. This is this. Send our family back in Cuba some money. And then some of the girls you talk to, you realize that they actually have real lives. And you're like, oh, maybe you're not just like a Hispanic robot.
Pretty much.
But you know what's crazy? Like they fucking are in there all day, every day.
Every day.
Like they work hard, and I don't know. Like I don't know what they're charging. I don't know how they moving like specifically, but I know they work together. They stick together, and they're in there every fucking day.
Every fucking.
They're ruthless though. They're ruthless. I've seen these bitches do some crazy shit. I have.
So, in the VIP, what goes down? What have you seen back there? Please tell us. What?
So Vegas is actually really conservative compared to other places. Like when I was younger, I did go to Miami, and I worked at Tootsie's and Scarlet. And when I was at Tootsie's, they had like an area where you do like the $20 lap dances, and I saw a bitch getting fingered in the $20 lap dance area, bitch. Like, fired. Like it was crazy. It wasn't no like sweet. It was like opened. It was nuts. It was wild. But I think that's
nasty-ish.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the craziest things I've seen. Cause like in Palomino, let's be real, they just be getting down over there. But like they're actual rooms at least. No, I was working at the can room, girl.
That one's bad.
I've been around. No, that one is by far the raunchiest. They literally
Raunchy.
No, for real. Like I don't know what it's like now, but they straight had fucking mattresses in there. It was nasty. Like. But I didn't see nothing. The room service was gross.
She said I didn't see nothing.
No.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. In Palomino, I heard things, but I didn't ever actually see anything.
Okay.
So, is it true as a dancer, live entertainer, that you sometimes leave less than what you paid for a house?
Oh my god. Back in the day, that was rare. It was rare. But nowadays, yeah, that'd be happening too often for sure.
You pay like $100 to $150 to go in the club, and you make like $10, and you're
Girl,
like,
10. I left with $1. Like, like it's crazy. Like it's honestly it's crazy. But yeah, nowadays that's just fucking normal. You leave like negative. But back in the day that was unheard of. But nowadays, yeah, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
Obviously, you got your body done. So what made you want to get your boobs, lipo, BBL, whatever? So what made you want to do that?
So I always wanted to get my body done since I was 18. But I got my boobs done at 23 because I just feel like that's just kind of what you have to do. It's kind of like a staple in stripping. The very least you can do is get your fucking titties done. I know there's natural girlies out there, but if you're serious, you're gonna go under the knife. I don't know. I know that probably sounds awful, but it's just like part of the industry.
Awful.
I know. Awful. No, if you're serious about your craft, that sounds so bad. No, so I got my titties done at 23, and then I got I don't mean to sound like conceited or nothing like that, but I've always had a nice body because
She did.
I did. I've always had like a nice body because I always worked out and I did always have a butt on me. But I did end up getting a BBL at 32.
Okay.
At 32, and I did it just cause, honestly, just to get it out the
Just
because there's like a little lonjita in my stomach that no matter how much you work out, no matter what, there's still like a little like love handle there.
There is, right here off the side. You just can't get that shit out. You gotta get it sucked out.
Right, and you might as well put it into your butt at that point, you know, so that's how the BBL went down.
This girl, she said, put it into your ass.
You might as well. It's like liquid gold, you know, so you can't waste it. So, no, and I want to get everything done. I want to get another BBL done. I'm trying to get my boobs done again. I want to get a facelift. Everything.
This girl is fucking crazy.
For sure. But so far, I got my boobs at 23 and a BBL at 32.
Okay.
So tell the viewers about your current relationship with your partner. People want to know, like, how is it really dating, being a stripper?
Oh. Okay, so this is my first like healthy relationship I've ever been in my life. Like he's
healthy.
He's a square.
Okay, square.
He's a square. You know, and like growing up in the industry, like you're used to fucking with like pimps and drug dealers. You know what I mean?
You're very accurate. They just fly from the ceiling like a fly on the wall and it won't go away.
No, yeah, but I actually met him at the club.
What?
Yeah, I met him at the club. Oops, sorry, I'm fucking up her whole setup. No, it was unexpected. Not looking for it, not even wanting it for real. Like even when I had it, I kept trying to like push him away for a year because he didn't want that shit. Honestly, I feel like you've been through so much shit. Like you just want to be alone, you want fucking peace, and you know. But I guess when a man really wants you, no matter how much you push him away, he ain't going nowhere.
That's very accurate. He will try his very best. And like I feel like I keep attracting like the shrubs, like a thumb, a wiener schnitzel.
It's okay, girl. Soon it'll be a prince and not a frog.
Because it's like I've been single for 4 years now, and then the nightlife industry on and off for 9 years, and it's just like, when am I ever going to really settle down? I don't know. Because the people that I'm attracted to, they're not necessarily attracted to me, and the people that are attracted to me, I'm just like, you know, like.
I understand. No, like you really can't have it all in this life. But I just feel like whoever you do end up with, like they have to like you more than you like them.
That is very accurate. They have to show you.
Cause like they have to show you like consistently. Like I feel like you have to like on purpose not want. You have to scare them off with everything that you have, and if they stick around, then they're worthy of you. Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing you have seen as an entertainer?
Weirdest thing I've seen? I don't know, I feel like weird super normal, but like weird, just weird, not like disturbing or like
Disturbing, yeah.
When I used to work at Palomino, it's a fully nude club, right? So I was in the VIP room, my panties were off, I was bent over shaking my butt. And this guy was like, "You're so beautiful. You remind me of my daughter."
That's fucking creepy.
I was like, "You're literally looking at my pussy thinking of your daughter." Like,
that's weird.
Until this day, that shit is.
That's weird.
Until this day, that shit is.
You know what stuck in my head? I remember it was my first year dancing, and somebody was like, "You know, you're helping a lot of men." I was like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "You're helping a lot of rape cases not happen." And I said, "Oh hell no!" So a lot of people go in there for their little fucking fetishes, and they think that it's normal to want a girl that looks like she's 16, to want like some type of ethnic background, or even a girl that could be a cheerleader, a teacher, student kind of relationship, anything that's inappropriate, and they go in there and they look for that, and to them it's totally normal in the head.
Men are sick.
They're fucking sick.
They're fucking disgusting, and I actually do think that we do help with that. I think that's why like in Iran or all those places, like they're so sex deprived, which is why they're over here like raping
acting
women.
Crazy. They're acting crazy.
Yeah, so I do think we're doing like a, how how do you say? Like a service? Like charity work.
Charity work.
We don't get paid enough for what we do.
really don't. Never have, never will.
Deal with the emotional trauma that you gotta bring with you. It's that baggage. Damn.
And it's hard to trust men because you see how they get down.
Exactly. You dated somebody that
For real. I've had like couples come in together and the wife is so cool. She's down with everything. She's like the funnest wife ever. Like we're all vibing and the second she goes to the bathroom, he's here trying to like get my number on the side. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like you're cool. Your girl is here with you having a good time and you're here still going behind her back trying to do some weird shit.
So how has the industry changed since you first started?
The standards have gone down.
Definitely.
They have gone down. I'm trying to tell you, when I trained for 3 years to just be a part of the A team at Rhino. Like, I took this shit fucking serious. The bitches were over here fucking getting their ass titties done. They were taking Anavar, working out twice a day just to be a part of that shift. Like, and now they're here, and if you had tattoos, forget about it. You were not part of the A team. You were working the morning shift, and now they're hiring little fucking crackheads. So I don't know where the fuck they find them. I'm just saying.
You said they little crackheads.
They look like it. Like the standard is low, and I think it's because it's so fucking saturated. I don't know. It's just not the same. I think we like got to experience like a good portion of it before it just went downhill.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Because now it's just like, dude, what do I do now? Because this is bad. this industry is
bad. Yeah, which is why we're here on this podcast now.
I know, we're telling you women to what to expect and what, that you're going to find out, especially if you're new to dancing or feel like, oh yeah, maybe this is something I want to try on the side.
Yeah.
Be prepared. Be prepared to be traumatized. Be prepared to feel insecure. Be prepared to see how men really are.
Yeah.
And be prepared to honestly cry in your bed lonely at night.
Life is gonna humble you. Like, it don't matter how good you fucking look, you will be humbled, because even if you're the prettiest girl in the club, these men, they want to humble you because you'll never look at them outside of the club. So it makes them feel good about themselves to like reject you or turn you away. Like, it does something to them to turn a pretty girl away sometimes.
You are. That is accurate. What is the most embarrassing moment you've ever had in the club?
Tell us.
Oh man. Also at Palomino. If you're going down at Palomino, if you're a newbie, you gotta start at Palomino. That's where you earn your stripes. No, I was on my period, and you know what I mean? When you shit, I don't give a fuck what day it is, whether you're bleeding or not. You're gonna fucking go to work. And Palomino's fully nude. And again, my panties were off. I was on stage, and my tampon string was hanging out.
Oh, one of those moments.
It was one of those moments. And a girl came up to me and like whispered in my ear that my tampon was hanging out. But
damn,
it happens. It's okay.
we're like fucking that.
So how much money is enough for you to actually ever leave this industry?
We're good. Hang the stripper heels up.
I'm gonna say, girl, I'm gonna say like 200,000 for real.
Shots fired.
Yeah, because I've had like 80, 90, 100 before. Girl, that shit fucking goes so fast.
It does.
Like,
it takes you like a good year, 2 years just to put that in your savings sometimes, and then boom, it's gone.
Yeah, because like we're like assuming like you still the bills don't stop. You have no income, the bills don't stop, and that money goes fucking fast, and then you never know if like a crisis comes up, and next thing you know, you're back at the club.
Yeah.
There was a point where I really thought I was done with the club, and I was only doing wedding photography at the time. It was around COVID. I was like, man, I'm out, sucker. I just opened a photography studio. I'm about to get engaged to my boo. Like, about to move in together. I'm about to live a happy little square life. We're doing Comic-Con over here, this, that. And then,
living a dream.
And then literally 6 months later, I had to put the heels back on.
That thing goes fast. I don't think people realize, like, it sounds like a large amount, but life is fucking expensive,
And especially if you want to look good and live a certain kind of lifestyle, you're gonna need money.
That's another thing. Like, you also get accustomed to a certain lifestyle. Like, some girls like yourself work really hard.
I do. I work 3 different jobs.
You work really hard, and then there's lazy bitches like me that work once a week and still complain.
Literally.
So
She'll probably pop up like, hey guys, how's it going?
So for a lazy stripper like me, like, it's just hard because you're not used to even working like that, you know, and you're used to making a certain amount of money, and then like it's just hard, girl. It's fucked up. If you guys are young thinking about stripping, fucking let that dream go. It's too late for y'all.
It's gone. All right, any advice for any girl that's snooping?
It's too late for y'all. Y'all are late to the game. That train has left the station. Like, we were the last ones to barely get on that train, you know? Like, that dream is over.
Our generation has fucked it up.
Like, just, I guess now focus on OnlyFans, focus on streaming, focus on anything online. Because, honestly, unfortunately, the strip club world is never going to be what it was. So these stories that you guys are hearing, like, it's not really gonna happen for y'all. Sorry.
It's really not. You're just gonna keep getting the low life.
You guys are literally, if you're starting to dance now, I feel so sorry for you. Because it is awful. I started dancing in 2010 during a recession. And this recession is nothing compared to that recession. It is not good right now.
That's crazy.
You hear that, guys? You heard it live and real in the whorehouse, guys. We keep it real. We keep the questions nitty gritty. If you have any more, please DM me some, because this has been one of the best episodes by far, bro. We've got 21 entertainers, strippers, OnlyFans stars, porn stars, Twitch famous, Effie on the next episode, and we got live DJs and of course business owners in Las Vegas. Exactly. So we're gonna keep it pushing on season 1. Hey, and I'm your host, Triple Moses, aka Simone.
Hey.
See you next time.